Coming right up, the Rockets taking on the Mavericks. For the Rockets, they're playing with terrific focus to start the year. Their hard work from the summer is paying off. Mavs, Rockets, tip-off just moments away. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. Along with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson, and we've got our reporter, Allie LaForce. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for Houston. On Wednesday, they'll face off against Ja Morant and the Memphis Grizzlies. And then on Friday, they'll match up against De'Aaron Fox and the San Antonio Spurs.
What a great opportunity for this team to take a step forward. They have some tough road games coming up, and that kind of stretch can bring a team together. Winning some of these games would be huge for their overall confidence.
Looking at the starting five for the Dallas Mavericks. Kyrie and Clay pair up to make the backcourt. Davis and Lively, the lengthy combo inside. And it's Marshall in at the three, the small forward. And for Houston, Van Vliet runs the show with Thompson to his side. Katie and Smith, the lengthy duo at forward. And it's Şengün in at the center position, locking down the middle. And coming into this game, Grant, is it fair to say this feels like it should be a blowout?
Well, on paper, that would be the assumption. But, B.A., this is why we play the games. Anything can happen, and any team can pull off an upset.
Outside Durant. And he converts the layup.
Teams have always tried to be physical with KD in the paint. Tried being the key word.
Outside Davis. To the inside. Oh, denied by Durant. Pass to Van Vliet. Out to Thompson. Launches it. Davis with a rebound. Irving finds Thompson. Marshall outside. And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That's his first foul.
Oh, they've got their eyes on him, calling the foul right away.
And so it's Dallas with it. Marshall passes to Irving. Back to Marshall. Pass to Davis. 5 on the clock. Up and over Smith.
Look, that's some great defense from Smith. He can be a top-level defender in this league.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Ime Udoka. I asked him how they prepared for this matchup against Anthony Davis, and coach responded saying, you have to prepare for his impact on both ends. Offensively, he's terrific around the rim and pretty much unguardable when his jumper is falling. And defensively, he does it all. Back to you, B.A.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Counted from distance.
A capable shooter from distance. Give Kyrie space to fire, and he does not pass it up.
Inside, here's Şengün. That's good. And so Durant with the assist.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And you watch Alperen Şengün. He's a beast on the blocks, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., he throws his weight around, but what separates him is his skill. Against the best post defenders in the league, he comes up with creative ways to score.
Good.
From mid-range, Irving is so consistent. He can hit that shot whenever he needs to.
Pass to Van Vliet. Three-pointer. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's Irving. Turned in an outstanding game against Detroit. Now here's Van Vliet. Outside Durant. Pass to Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
And look at Smith making the heads-up play. Rolling into open position right on cue.
Thompson passes to Lively. Outside Irving. Down low. And Davis gets it to go on the assist from Irving. Davis has gotten his second bucket on the night.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Durant, no good. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Marshall passes to Lively. Back to Marshall. Puts up a three. Oh, denied by Durant.
Those long arms of Durant allowing him to get his hand on the shot.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. How prolific a scorer is KD? He and LeBron are the only players ever to score 40 against every team.
That is both incredible and not surprising when you think about it. The ease in which KD puts up huge scoring numbers is nothing like anything we've seen.
Here's Thompson. In his last outing, 8 points for him. 6 to shoot. Pass to Davis. Up and over Smith. It's rebounded by Şengün. For Houston, they've gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. The kick to Durant. Gets the 14-footer to fall. Durant's got his second basket.
It just looks too easy. Durant with the skill and height to get anything he wants from the mid-range.
Irving with it. He's got 5. Marshall outside. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 4 rebounds in the game. Smith inside. Check by Davis. A nice shot by Smith.
And there's the length of Smith at work. Playing big on the interior.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Irving fires from way outside. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Şengün's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Van Vliet. And the rebound goes to Dallas. They defeated Detroit in their last game.
And guys, those road games are never easy. But they had a solid strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, despite the challenges of being away from home, they were able to execute cleanly and look really fresh out there.
Marshall outside. Thompson outside. Pass to Davis. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Davis has got 6.
And Davis has added strength over his career. Really helps him inside.
Van Vliet against Irving. On the wing, Thompson. A 17-point game for him in the win against Boston. Houston needs to get off a shot. Şengün. Houston with another miss. The Mavericks trailing. Thompson outside. Pass to Davis. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And it's clear Anthony Davis welcomes the challenge of leading as the team's best player.
And it's a role he occupied in New Orleans. Now the opportunity to play more.
So for the Rockets, Şengün checked in for Clint Capella, and it's Kevin Durant in for Okogie. And Dallas with a change here too. Irving's checked in for Christie. And here's Gafford. Outside Russell. The 3 from Washington. That shot's good. Russell making the play. Russell's got assist number 7 tonight. For Houston, they've gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. So the Mavericks 5 right now. They've got D'Angelo Russell. Daniel Gafford is out there with Anthony Davis. Then there's P.J. Washington, and it's Irving in at the shooting guard position. Washington, a screen on Thompson. Irving looking it over. Pass to Washington. Another 3 for Dallas.
We sometimes forget how solid Irving is when it comes to his passing. Great find there.
Outside Durant. And he makes it. And it's 6 points for Durant.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Irving against Thompson. Pass to Davis. Rockets with a rebound. coming into this having notched to win against Boston in their last game.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
Yeah, they seem unfazed by the hostile environment. I mean, just look at how efficiently they shot the ball.
Nice shot by Finney Smith. And now it's a 5-point Houston lead.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Out left to the wing. The three from Washington. Thompson pulls it in.
You love to see the competitive fire, but he couldn't sink that revenge triple.
Back to Durant. Fires it. That shot is off. Mavericks trail by 5. Here's Davis. Outside for Russell. From outside the arc. Dallas no good that time either. And so it's Durant who brings up the ball for Houston. 5-point lead, biggest of the game. Their next game is at FedEx Forum in Memphis for a matchup with the Grizzlies. It'll be the start of a 3-game trip on the road. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, there's a resemblance in Alperen Şengün's game. Coach Udoka said he's got a little bit of Joker in him. That's the first thing you'll see. Şengün acknowledged the comparison, adding our passing skills and touch under the rim is similar, but Joker is like monster level. I want to get to that level. Guys, back to you.
He is on the rise. Thank you, Allie. Catching up on the changes for Houston. Smith, he's checked in for Finney Smith. And Fred VanVleet is subbed in for Holiday. Dallas also making some changes. Lively, he's checked in for Gafford. Marshall comes in for Washington. And it's Klay Thompson in for Russell. Irving finds Davis. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Marshall with it. And it's Şengün picking him up. Marshall can't hit.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Here's Durant. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Durant's gotten 4 this quarter. Mavericks trail by 5. Now Irving. He's got 5. Marshall outside. Jacks up a 3. Smith with the rebound.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
You look at the Houston Rockets, already one of the most physically imposing teams in the league last season, and they got even bigger signing Clint Capella, of course, the trade for Kevin Durant, and bringing back Steven Adams. They're a team that nobody looks forward to facing, guys.
Leveraging that tall timber. All right, Shams, appreciate the report. Pass to VanVleet. Outside Durant. Launches it from deep. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Davis has got rebound number 7 tonight. Thompson finds Irving. The baseline J. Another miss by Irving.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Durant looking around. It's on target from the high post. Durant's got 10 points.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. He's checked in for Houston. And Dallas with a change here, too. Washington's checked in. We've got 1:55 left in the first half. Back to Irving to get back on track. Knocks it down from distance. Irving's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
They've got some ground to make up, and shooting the 3-ball more consistently like they are now should help them do it.
Washington against Smith. Pass to Van Vliet. 4-3. It's rebounded by Dallas.
And let's be honest, they're winning in spite of his atrocious shooting performance.
And here's Lively. Now Irving. Back to Lively. Shot clock at 6. And out of bounds. The Rockets will take it. And right here, the 2K leaderboard shows us which teams made the most of their second chance opportunities last year. Number 1, Houston.
And it was just great watching them be so assertive on the offensive glass. This is a team that trusted in their ability to keep possessions alive last season.
Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Ooh, good D by Irving. Mavericks trail by 4. The 3. Can't get it to go. Only 3 for 8.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break a mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
Here's Thompson. Oh, big finish!
Wow. Okay, I see you.
That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that boy's going to hit his head on the rim one day. Oh,
an impressive display. How about that look on the AT&T connected cam? 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. To the middle. Marshall with the bucket.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
The Rockets lead by 4.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how that plays out.
A shot from the high post. Nice shot by Durant. Durant's got 12. And so it's Houston with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Welcome to halftime. First up, let's check out what games are tipping off tonight. And this is totally off topic, but how did you guys feel about games on back-to-back nights?
I didn't mind back-to-back games, but what I really like were back-to-back titles.
Yeah, I know a little something about that too, Shaq. I know it's pretty sweet.
Well, it sure is nice to see you guys agreeing about something for a change. And circling back to the first half, things have not gone as planned for the Dallas Mavericks.
They should just keep shooting three-pointers. It's worked well for them. Why ever go inside?
Do I detect a note of sarcasm?
That's not a note, that's a whole chorus. Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. A fantastic game from Anthony Davis in this one.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with the game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
And so Thompson will bring it up for Dallas. They trail by 6. They'll be playing host to New Orleans for their next one. And that's a one-game homestand for the club. Inside, Smith and Şengün. Thompson is the off guard with KD at small forward. And is Van Vliet in at the point guard position. And that's the group for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half. There's the 3. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Davis has got 8 rebounds in the game. Irving lays it up and in off the pretty assist. 10 points for him. In this league, you've got to have moves and counter moves. Grant, your toolkit was pretty complete coming in.
Well, I tried to keep adding to it. It's like baseball. If they're struggling to hit your heater, that changeup will work even better.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Nice move. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. And that one good. Thompson's got 8 points.
You see there, Thompson does a good job of sneaking into the lane and finishing.
Outside Davis. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Counted.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
No one covering. And the Rockets lead by 6.
This is Smith's game. Set him up and he'll knock him down.
Thompson outside. And the 3 off target. The Rockets have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Spins. Van Vliet misses. Mavericks trail by 6. Marshall outside. Back to Davis. Irving for 3. Counted. Now 5 of 11 for the game.
Look, he is a 50-40-90 guy, right around 40% from the three-point line. Kyrie deserves more respect for his deep game.
Pass to Şengün. Thompson outside. Smith finds Durant. Goes up from the top of the key. And it's Irving with a rebound.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. And now just a 1-point Rocket lead.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Van Vliet, pass to Durant. Tries it from 19, and he hits the jump shot. 14 points for him.
Well, Durant must be making the defense sweat a little bit right now. Whenever he gets into a rhythm, he gets aggressive.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Here's Thompson. It's rebounded by Dallas. Davis has got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. And there's the call on Amin Thompson. That's his 3rd foul so far.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Here's Marshall.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Beyond the arc. Durant, no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Grant, is it fair to call Kevin Durant one of the most unique players we've ever seen?
Without a doubt, B.A., most definitely. The blend of size and perimeter skill, unprecedented. KD able to rise up and score over most any defender.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. He might have seen something and needs a review with his guys. Houston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 3rd. Smith outside. Pass to Şengün. Over Lively. Şengün, no good. The Mavericks have gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Thompson outside. Back to Irving. 5 to shoot. Here's Lively. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Here's Şengün. Durant with a screen on Lively. Here's Şengün. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Now here's Davis. Thompson finds Lively. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Here's Davis. Look at Davis go to work on the interior.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Van Vliet, pass to Durant. Smith, left side. Pass to Van Vliet. Back to Durant. Takes the three. That shot, no good.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Well, we get to see future Hall of Famer in Kyrie Irving tonight, Grant. What's his best skill?
I'll be honest, B.A. I've never seen a guard finish like Kyrie around the rim. He makes really difficult buckets look too easy.
And Houston making a change here. Okogie's checked in. D'Angelo Russell, he's checked in for the Mavericks.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. Hope I didn't jinx him.
Şengün passes to Smith. Good, and the assist goes to Şengün. Şengün's got 6 assists here tonight.
Yeah, looking so comfortable out there on the perimeter. Smith has really invested in getting this shot dialed in.
And Irving gets it to go.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Finney Smith's checked in for Smith. Washington's checked in for the Mavericks. And Houston has possession. Pass to Durant. Now Şengün. And he hits the jumper. Well, he's been waiting a while for that one.
And that's where Şengün does the majority of his scoring. I mean, he's a problem down low.
There's a screen. Irving for 3. It's hauled in by Houston. Şengün's got his 16th rebound on the night.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Durant for 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Lively's got his 4th rebound in this one. Washington finds Irving. Outside Durant. It's stolen by Washington. Oh, and a fast break for Dallas. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Thompson. On the wing, Durant. He's guarded by Washington. For the lead. KD splashes the triple.
Defensively, you try so hard to not allow Durant looks from 3. But KD, look, he's just able to score.
Back to Russell from the arc. No good on the shot. Houston has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. And he hits it and gets hacked. A 3-point chance here if he can convert.
You know, that was an excellent play right there. Using his strength to power through.
Houston making some changes. Şengün checked in for Capella. Durant comes in for Tate. And it's Shepard in for Thompson. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Dallas. Kyrie Irving comes in for Exum. And Washington powers it through.
His passing has always been a staple of his career. Not too many are better at dishing than Kyrie.
On the court right now for Dallas. Kyrie Irving out there with D'Angelo Russell. Then it's Anthony Davis. Then it's Daniel Gafford. And it's Washington in at the small forward position. Pass to Irving. Nice move. It's rebounded by Şengün. Rockets trail by 3. Now Durant. To tie it up. And it's Irving with a rebound.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The 3-point stroke is off.
Lets it go from deep. On target from range. Irving's got 22 points.
And now with 2 3-pointers in each half, he's really doing his all to help his team out from deep.
Outside Finney Smith. Pass to Okogie. This one for 3. He buries it from 3.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And the call will be against Alperen Şengün. That's his first foul of the game. And the Rockets making a change here. Thompson's checked in. And Dallas also making a switch. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Gafford. Irving, the pass to Davis. Clock at 6. Launches a 3. Oh, Anthony Davis reigns in the 3.
He's taking what he can get here as a 3 in each half.
Thompson passes to Şengün. Here's Durant. Good, and the assist goes to Şengün. Şengün's got 7 assists in the game.
Just too much to handle. Durant not fazed by the bump.
Pass to Lively. Now here's Irving. Here's Washington. That one falls. And the Mavericks lead by 6.
And a nice bump for their offense this half. Now shooting over 50% for the game.
Durant with it. Russell covering. And that's a foul called on P.J. Washington. That's his first foul of the game.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Smith, he's checked in for Houston. And Dallas with a change here, too. Marshall's checked in. Outside Durant. To the paint. Here's Smith. And Davis with the block.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
Marshall. And the layup is good off the glass. And it's an 8-point Dallas lead. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Mavericks.
They've been just suffocating on defense the whole game. Look at their shot blocking. The opposition doesn't have any room to breathe.
And following that, the number of second-chance buckets they've tallied has been superb, showing no mercy in hitting the offensive glass.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. Fred VanVleet is checked in for Finney Smith. Thompson, he's checked in for the Mavericks. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, guys. Jason Kidd had some words for his team over the break. He encouraged them to keep on the pressure, saying, you guys are forcing a lot of turnovers, and it's because you're communicating and working together as a unit. Keep it up. Defense is clearly a priority.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Yep, that one goes.
As soon as Irving gets going, well, good luck trying to slow him. Looking flat out dominant right now.
Durant against Lively. And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
VanVleet against Irving. To the inside. Here's Lively. And a slam dunk by Lively.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Man, this has been a fun one. But look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Şengün, the screen. Lively with a block. It's Thompson, high post. Working on Thompson. They double-team Thompson. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Durant against Irving. Şengün. And Davis with the block.
Well, that's just terrific rim protection from Davis. Using that reach to stop that shot.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Now Thompson. Picked by Smith. From deep. Cleared away by Davis. And Davis has got the ball here for Dallas. 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. And it's Irving off the drive. Outside Davis. Here's Irving. Oh, no good.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Outside Durant. Durant owning the inside.
Okay, I'm going to tell you something that everyone knows or should know. When Durant turns it on, there is no slowing him down. That's how lethal of a scorer he is in NBA history.
Irving from 9 feet away. Count it.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. Okogie's checked in for the Rockets. Now Durant. Outside Van Vliet. Jacks up a three. Cleared away by Davis.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Lays it in easily.
The skill of Kyrie, incredible around the bucket. I have never seen someone his height so good at the rim.
Durant. Oh, the defense just making it easy for Durant.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now, he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Good performance for the Mavericks.
Well, I have to comment on their strong performance tonight at the charity stripe.
And it might have won them the game. The ability to draw fouls and capitalize can be a real difference maker.
And it's a performance that will signify their 5th win of the year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Anthony Davis.
And there is no question his defense set the tone for his team and gave them the rim protection they needed. Outstanding effort.
Outside Thompson. Davis looking it over. He launches. The three is in.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
Screen by Durant. And so it's the Mavericks taking care of business in this one. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
Let's send it courtside and check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Kyrie, it's a top-tier matchup out there. Is this one you circled on the calendar to show what you're all about?
Every game is like that for us, especially going forward. We understand what we're trying to accomplish. Little things matter in the big picture, so we want to just come out and just have a consistency on both ends of the floor.
That's how you get better. You look at every single game as a top-tier matchup. Thanks, Kyrie.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. And time now to introduce our player of the game, Anthony Davis.